Hello, people of Ghana. Yes, of course, Justice MS. So you can see down there, Mahama has a lot of appointments to make, and as part of the appointments, our own Poladomatri, even though I've told you that he's politically biased. So in his analysis, pick the good things and leave his political biasness against the NDC out. Like we said, he's fantastic, and he has given some background. Based on that background, I want you to watch it. Then we will also express who we think is the best person to be the foreign affairs minister. He has done that for about 4 categories. We'll do all that. So this one is foreign affairs minister. Watch it. Then after that, we will bring you what
could be very well prepared for this job. Let's begin with the one who is looking for it, Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa. He's desperately looking for it. Now, Ablakwa has been the ranking member for foreign affairs for the NDC parliament for the last 4 years. In his role as ranking member of foreign affairs, he believes he has been able to uncover some corruption and something untoward relating to government dealings with bungalows in Norway and some land in Ghana for some foreign service mission people. He's been whistleblowing on some of these things. So he feels that he has done a young man's job to bring himself into the position of a minister. His last exit from government was a deputy minister at education. Before then, he was a deputy minister at information. So he's been deputy minister at information, deputy minister at education. Now he wants to be a real minister, and his choice is foreign affairs, because in parliament he's been working as the ranking member for a while. With all the things that have been said, do you think it should be Okudzeto Ablakwa? But he's the one looking for it. Let me jump over the two distinguished ladies and come to Joyce Bauer. Joyce Bauer here, who's been dancing quite a lot after the NDC victory. She seems very, very excited, and rightly so. She's been dancing a lot. Joyce Bauer here was deputy minister at transport. That's her last job. She was deputy to Defativo, and then the party went into position. She went to President Mahama's office. Now Joyce Bauer here wants to be foreign minister. That's the lobby that she's put across. She's been serving President Mahama for 8 years as a special assistant in President Mahama's office. She's a barrister, called to practice in Ghana. She has not gone to do her barrister, but she has dedicated her concept and her legal brain to the support of John Dramani Mahama's office. Victory has come. Victory has come in leaps and bounds in huge quantities. Now, with such huge quantity victory, Joyce Bauer is saying that it is time for me to be foreign minister of Ghana. So that's on the card. Okay. My uncle Kojo from Misha Palace, Abidjafie, also thinking that this issue about foreign minister, we cannot joke with it. We can't joke with it. The foreign minister we need in Ghana at this time must be one who has true international business connections. You are in an IMF program already. You are not able to borrow from the commercial market. If you don't have a foreign minister who can go to Maldives, Abu Dhabi, Singapore, the non-traditional areas of getting money and support, if you don't have a foreign minister who can do that, Kojo is telling them, Charlie, forget it. It's not going to happen. The development won't happen because you're an IMF program. So your choice for foreign minister must not just be about the political legal issues I'm discussing. It must be a business choice for somebody who can go there with a mandate to bring business into Ghana. And he thinks, and the lobby for Kojo says, that one has to be Kojo foreign minister. Then now let's come to the two ladies. Hannah Tete exited the last government as foreign minister. So very similar argument to JM. John Dramani Mahama was president. He did 1 term. He left. He couldn't get a second term even though he wanted it. He's now come back with a whooping super majority to complete the second term. In the last term, his foreign minister was Hannah Tete. They went to UN together. They went to Commonwealth together. They wrote the speeches together. President Mahama is coming to sort of continue the last term that he had, as it were. In the circumstances, who will best be the foreign minister with all the things that I've said that the foreign ministry needs? Shouldn't it be Hannah Tete? That's what the lobby of Hannah Tete is saying, that let's get to Hannah Tete. But Timothy Idris's lobby is watching all of this and saying that, but if we have to have a foreign minister, and for some reason people don't want Hannah Tete, I can do it. She's been at the Commonwealth Secretariat before. She's a very senior person. She's been Attorney General. She's the Minister of Education. She has extensive international profile. She was president of the FIDA Africa. She's been big in formation of the voices for women using the legal profession across Africa to form FIDA Africa, FIDA Ghana. She's been a patron of FIDA Ghana forever. She has this wide experience and she has an ability to bring people together. Her husband is a long servant of the NDC, the Keda Alhaji Mahama Idrisu. So Betty Bold has a claim, doesn't she? Well, let's wait for John Dramani Mahama to see the decision that he'll be taking later.
All right, so like as you've heard, yes, of course. If you ask me, I think Mahama just has 4 years. There are a lot happening in the international world, especially with Donald Trump, issues of him making regulation, his relationship with other African countries and the rest. So because Mahama just has 4 years, this is not time for Matra Makwe. Hannah Tete, superb. I go for Hannah Tete because she has done it before. She doesn't have a lot of controversies around her. So for a position of a foreign minister for just a 4-year term, you don't want someone with controversies, you understand, and somebody who can appeal to all class of people, whether the young, the old, women, men, and the rest. Because, like I said, it's a very difficult, challenging role. So you put somebody who has been there before. Because if you want to change it substantially, it will be difficult. Yes, of course, Okudzeto Ablakwa, correct guy. When you listen to him, you understand the international politics of the world and all that. But we want calm and acceptable diplomacy without issues, because you just have 4 terms. So I think that Hannah Tete, I would not suggest Okudzeto as a deputy, because Mahama has a lot to do. So Okudzeto will have more to do. I would think that Okudzeto should lead education. So whilst he's leading education, he can also be monitoring that oral committee. This is what I think. So this is what I think. Or if that be the case, we are going to look at finance. I'm looking at Kezel Atuforsen. So we'll get there. So if he is no longer the majority leader, we can put people like Ida Okudzeto or Sam Jata George, because even though they are quite new and young, they have it. And the NDC has a way of promoting younger people who are able and capable and committed. So this is what I'm thinking. So Okudzeto should either be the substantive for education, because formerly he was deputy, and our current vice president-elect, Professor Jane Nana, was his boss. So now they can make him the substantive, so that the good work the Ditchum started, he can continue. He can also keep an eye on parliamentary business and also an eye on the ORA committee. It's important to Ghanaians and it's important to us. So this is what I think. We'll look at the next one. Justice MS, love, share, and let me know your comment. But the choice still lies with Mahama. Let's see what he does. I'm out. Bye-bye.